Um, so, y'all were making your way out of the Colosseum. Um, you.
Wait, do it.
Oh, go ahead.
Do an explanation of what just happened.
Um, sorry. What did you say?
Basically, to the to the chat, we're just doing cameras off.
Oh,
This
yeah.
session to technical difficulties.
Yes. My camera is not working. It has fully died, so we're just gonna go with general ideas of pictures and stuff like that, so you'll have something to look at. But I don't really have much more to offer other than that. So, sorry about that. Hopefully everything will be fixed
It'll
next
be good.
session, but we'll see. But yeah. Mistia is leading all out up the stairs of the Colosseum, and you see at the top of the stairs um, a wiry man in uh, more monk sort of robes, but has it's more like a brown robe with red lining, and he's sitting there. He's looking down at you all from the top, and he goes, um. Hello, and Monsieur goes. These are the group that I was talking about. Um, so, all of you meet. This is Mantis. He kind of looks at you all and kind of like examines you.
All bruised and like slightly bloody from the battle, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was quite impressed with the performance that you had all put on. I am Mantis of the Lion's Pride. Uh, do you wish to meet with the Lion's Pride? I hear you have business for them.
Yeah, we want to hire them.
Okay, all right. I can lead you there. Uh, Follow me. And he kind of like turns around and starts to continue out of the Colosseum from the top of the stairs. Um, at that, Mistia will actually turn at you and go, "Well, when you put on a performance like you did, uh, catches the eye. I did quite well."
Oh, shucks.
I did see you almost die, but you know, you did fine.
No, what?
Hopefully, we can rest later uh, after the meeting, uh, because we would not want to be going into this looking like that, would we? And kind of like pointing to all of you now, you know, recognizing how bloodied you are.
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
So you continue down the streets of the Thunder District, and he seems to be leading you to the other edge of the Thunder District, not exactly leaving it. Most of the architecture here, or buildings, are uh, very beautiful white stone with elven structure, elven architecture, and just all of it is like beautifully made. And you see one building off in the distance that just stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, who's that?
It's Andrew.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Yo, Andrew, my boy.
I wake up from a coma. What I miss?
All dead.
By the
Everyone's
way, I
dead.
am carrying
Oh.
Danny.
No,
Yeah, Danny does look good, actually.
actually, yeah, you would. But all that's happened really is y'all leaving the Colosseum and meeting a man named Mantis, who is now leading you to the Lion's Pride, which is a mercenary organization.
Okay.
And
Mercenaries.
yes.
Sounds like my kind of guys. I'm in.
Actually, you would have probably heard of the Lion's Pride, um, knowing
Would you
the
want me to go for it, or
um the information that you would have would basically be no role needed, but just that they are a very formal mercenary organization that a lot of people know of, but they're mainly just residing in Zakala specifically. So you've never really had run-ins with them, but um, they are definitely ever present. Um, so
okay?
We're also level 6.
yes, you
Oh,
are.
bet.
Yes. So
I'll
go ahead and
remember that.
hit your level.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, so yes, you as you're walking down this road, the white stone pavement and everything, you see uh, this building that it sticks out very much so against the rest of the architecture here. A very large, slightly broken down wooden structure that's like uh, almost like a boat um, from olden times, and you it is very much so not of the normal architecture here um, as you get closer. Um, but it's very large and has these shields outside of it, and you walk up and you can almost smell the mead from inside of it as you're walking up to it. And Mantis leads you up to the door and goes, "Well, the Lion's Pride are all in there. You can meet with them yourself if you like."
My character wakes up due to the smell of the mead.
Great.
That makes sense.
That was good. Love that.
Ah, I smell it. Where is it?
Oh, rise and shine! Can I set you down now?
I'm going to turn into a cat and investigate for the mead.
I
Okay.
will put him on the ground.
Um, so you immediately are drawn to the door, and as you enter, the smell of different meats and breads and just all sorts of foods, and also a heavy, strong uh, meat for sure is ever present in this room. Which on the inside it is almost tavern-like in the way that it's constructed, where there's but more formal. There is one large table in the center that is surrounding a fire pit where you can actually see different like roasts are being cooked on it, and different barrels of meat are off in each corner of this room. Many people are sitting right now at the table eating. Very large, burly people um, with large leather armors and different things. And then you see off on the far right of the room a man in a bigger chair, a larger wooden chair, just sort of sitting there having his meal on a table, and he's just a very bulky man in large metal armor, and you can't really make out his face as he's eating through his helmet, and currently is just looking out at his crew.
Like his helmet is closed and he's just throwing crumbs at his face.
Basically, yeah. No, there's a center line that comes out from his helmet that he's eating through. So
Oh, okay, that's precarious. Yeah, I'm gonna go to him out of all people. Yeah.
Mantis will actually walk up with you, and he will go. Gesto, this is our group that I talked to you about beforehand. They did quite well in the colosseum that they wish to hire, apparently. So, yes. and he'll kind of like lead it off to you.
So, where's the mead?
Meow.
Oh yeah, meow. Thank you.
Start meowing and pawing at the meat.
Meow.
Kyle keeping it
I'm going to
canon.
I'm going to viciously point at the barrels of mead and just meow.
Gusto will go, somebody get that cat. Someone get that for me. We don't need cat hair in our mead.
I'm going to.
He's not just a cat,
I'm
he's
going
my
to-
friend. I'll speak up.
Okay. No judgment here. What do you what are you looking for?
We would like to hire y'all as mercenaries, and my friend would like some mead.
You're
Meow.
okay. The hiring can definitely be done. What business are you hiring us for?
To destroy a demonic city.
You
For the
said a
good
what now?
people. Destroying a demonic city for the good of the land.
He'll kind of like place his plate down. Destroy a
And if
demonic
this
city.
helps at all, we came to y'all first.
That nice. I mean, we're for hire for anything, so I guess that works. I assume we'll be getting paid for this, though.
Mistia,
Messia will
I
walk
think
up.
this is your part.
Yes, you will be getting paid. I have some funds to spare. We can pay, but definitely a very vile threat in Morden. I have about 5,000 gold I can offer for your services at this time, and Gisto will kind of. What kind of demonic? Are you talking metaphorically? Are we talking?
No, like a literal
Literally.
city in hell.
Yeah. But there's a door we can get through though, so it's good.
It's not far.
He'll kind of lean back in his chair. Yo, you are looking to hire a group of people to travel into hell.
To destroy a demonic city. Yes.
All right. Yeah, 5,000 is not gonna be enough for that, but we could do that.
And the ale.
Persuade.
I mean meow.
Monsieur goes, we can discuss the payments later, as long as you are able to provide the people necessary. And he kind of like stands up and kind of like reaches his arm out across the room, and you see all of them turn and pay attention to him. And he goes, "They're at my will, so you have nothing to worry." There's about 40 to 45 people currently in here. And they all look rather strong. So,
Dang. Alright. Oh, thank you.
Meow.
is that cat actually wanting mead? Is that a real thing?
Yes,
Yeah,
please. It will be better for us if he's a little drunk.
All right, Mantis, get him mead. And Mantis kind of like looks over,
Trust
Okay.
me.
whatever you
Trust
say,
me.
and kind of like walks over and grabs a cup of mead and like kind of places it on the ground like a bowl of milk.
There you go, Daniel.
I'm going to wild shape back into myself and then just pick up the bowl and just down it like a shot.
Wow.
If that isn't the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life, I don't know what is. Um,
Oh, thank you. Give me more.
uh, there's a bell right there. You can get it yourself. Feel free.
Ah, thank you, man. I'm gonna turn back into a cat, just like swan dive into the barrel.
Oh my god.
The barrel isn't open. It's a tap.
My head hits the.
It's the
yeah,
top of the.
exactly.
I can hear the sound effect too.
Just thunk right into this and right into the side of the barrel.
Well, he's out now.
Gotta do this.
I like slowly get up, like shift it around, that the lid open, and just plop in, just lean in, basically. Meow.
Sure. So, you said that this door is in Moradin.
Right. Yeah, it's in a mine.
In mine. Okay. It'll take a couple of days to get there, but how many specifically are you looking to hire? Our biggest number is.
Yeah,
We-
that.
Oh, all right. 250 it is. We can get our whole army there in about from here maybe 5 days. For moving
That's good.
That's
through
pretty
horse.
good.
We could yeah, we could make it 5 days. We'll have to hire some horses, but that should not be too much of an issue here. Yes. And you said you are the one with the funds, and Misty goes, yes, I will, however much is required, I will pay it. She kind of like looks down. I'd say probably, based on the fact that we're going into hell and is probably going to die, probably around 10,000 would be in order.
I'm gonna persuade him.
What do you say?
I'm gonna go. Do you really need 10,000? 5,000's good enough. Think about all the goodness and what's the word for it? Fame you'd get for doing this and helping out the land. Not to mention helping out another city that you could, probably get better trade with, if you know what I mean.
Alright, go and make a persuasion check.
17 total. 11 plus 6.
I see your point. I just can't do 5,000. That's barely enough to even pay them. We'll do 7.5. Make it even. Monsieur kind of looks at you and goes, that is much more doable than 10. I'm alright with that. I can dig into the savings a little bit.
Alright. I'm gonna go thank you again, Misty.
Of course. I mean, y'all are gotta be on the front line as much as I am, so it's what I can do.
A silent tear rolls down my face.
I mean, you will be on the front line, right? Is that the plan?
Unfortunately, I will.
Well,
No, Dad. No, I'm just kidding.
This just got weird.
I suppose.
Do you need a down payment
My
for
character-
like the horses and equipment and everything?
Why would you?
I suppose that could be done in order, getting like half now and the other half later.
Well, here, I'm gonna pull out my backpack and look at Misty and say, I'll cover this portion, and then you can pay them the rest later. and I'll pull out 1,500 gold and ask if that's enough.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, another tear's gonna go down my face.
that would cover the horses for sure in our travel. That works.
That sounds nice. We really appreciate your help.
That's what we're here for. We protect the lands, and we are the leaders. So
My character's going to go straight to Lothric and unwild shape as a cat and just be like, "What do you mean? What do you mean we're going to the front line?"
Hey, you know how you opened that door while I was trying to explain something about a whole bunch of skeletons? Danny, you remember that?
I mean, yeah, why?
This is me getting you back.
What?
Yeah. Now we gotta do it. We
What?
found
No,
it,
we
now
don't
we gotta take it out.
We don't have to go to any front lines. We can just pay this army.
No. Don't worry, I'll be there. But we're going to do this.
I think we're.
I'll leave you.
I'm just gonna look at Alien. Just be like, you agree with me?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Even he agreed with me.
Well, if y'all are going, I'm going.
We're all gonna die.
So, like, you know.
Probably.
You know, I was glad to meet you two.
I was glad to meet you too.
Well,
You know, I'll give y'all proper burials.
You're dying too, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna smile.
you're gonna direct us, right? Lothric? You can do that, right?
Yeah. I can spare you from dying.
Okay.
Maybe not resurrect, per se. You know when you see the light, I can bring you back from that.
Well, just hope you don't go down.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
I'm the one that goes down first.
Like you said, I mean, we'll be in an area where these things target you because of what you are.
You
I
remember
mean,
those bandits
I
that we just fought? None of them could touch me.
well, what
I'll be fine.
what one did, but he
He
kinda
got a
some
lucky
there.
shot. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I just was the impression that we were to evade hell.
Well, I
But,
wanted to,
honest-
and then we went down there and found that, and then now, I just gotta do this.
Honestly, crumbling. So I was against it because we could all get killed. One of us would get killed, but at the same time, pulling the bison order from within sounds satisfying.
Imagine all the happy faces we'll get from saving all those people.
We're probably
That
not
makes
gonna
it worth it in the end.
likely be dead.
Nonsense.
Well,
We're gonna live through this.
you
Monsieur will walk up to y'all having this conversation and go, "Do not feel pressured to do it. It is completely fine if you don't. know
Oh,
that
no,
if
I want.
We're doing.
you will be compensated, surely. I mean, the city will be very happy to not have a door to hell underneath them once we're finished. Um,
Have to.
I'm sure that it will come out quite alright. And she
I
kind of
like this adventure.
she walks over to Gesto and starts having a conversation with him, just them two alone.
Can I turn into a rat, use my wild shape, and try and listen in?
Uh, how stealthy are you being about that? Because if you just randomly turn into a rat, it's gonna be very obvious.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna stealthily. Okay, so I'm gonna hide first.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay, and no, this is a 5.
Okay. You think that you are
I'm
very
okay.
hidden. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say after I stump something or whatever, we're just gonna go outside.
Okay. So you're gonna go outside and then turn into a rat?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just kind of like get up and walk out the door. You think that you stealthily like make your
Grab.
exit outside, but yeah, you literally just stand up and walk out. You all see this.
Mid
Rude.
conversation too.
And a second later, you see a rat enter the room from the door.
I will
Just peeking
continue to
in.
Hey,
brood at
Balian.
the rat.
Who do you think that could be?
I wonder.
I heard my name. What's up?
I said, who do you think that could be?
Who could be?
Pointing at the rat, very obviously just entering the room. That
Oh my god.
came from the door that Danny had just left.
I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together and go. That dumbass.
Are
Man,
you?
what time of day is it?
At this time, we're getting to. Let's see here. With the definite calculations I made of you being in hell for about a day, you probably came out of it midday somewhat, and then had to wait 8 hours. So it's probably late night, like 3 a.m. But you're all very rested.
Okay. I'm. Oh, okay.
Because you had to wait 8
Alright.
hours, so you ended up,
Okay.
basically sleeping in the wait.
Yeah.
So we took a long rest.
Do I
apparently.
listen?
Y'all had long rested before the Colosseum.
What about after?
No. No, y'all have not long rested since the Colosseum, like after, but you just made your way straight here.
Okay.
Am I able to listen in, or what happens?
Do you... Okay. I would say make a additional stealth roll using a rat.
That is 0. Let's go.
Oh my god.
0.
16.
Chase, use your normal dice.
Oh, yes.
No. Oh no. Well, no. I mean, I rolled a 16 on the computer.
Okay.
I'll just keep that.
Alright. Don't push it too much there, buddy. Because it might turn on you. Those online dice
Yeah,
are
I know.
dangerous. But,
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say 16 is not bad. You like kind of enter into the door, but they all kind of see you, but everyone else in the room doesn't really pay that much attention as you're just some random dude that walked out. But you manage to make your way back in and go ahead and make a perception check. This would be your
15 plus 7,
modifier.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to really get that close as your hearing is quite good, and you kind of get to like the bottom of the steps leading up to the throne. Essentially, is what it is, and you hear Mistia saying, "So I will have the funds on completion of the job, but just know that this will probably not be easy, and you probably will lose men." And he goes, "I'm quite aware of that. We're not privy to, losing, but we understand that men die in this line of business. It is part of the job, and know that it will take the full 5 days to get there, no less. It will be as expedient as possible, but that is the absolute least." You can tell they're mostly just talking business from that.
Okay.
I'm not guessing.
And sorry, I was gonna say I'm gonna wait there until Mistia leaves, and I'm gonna follow her if she goes anywhere.
Okay. She. They talk for a little while.
You can move on to somebody else.
Yeah. I was just gonna say she talks for a little while longer and then kind of stands around. Doesn't really do much. She's kind of like waiting for a notion from y'all to like say, "Hey, we don't need you at this moment in time," or something like that. She doesn't want to leave y'all abandoned here as you've never been to the city, so you can tell she's kind of just like waiting, essentially. But what would y'all like to do?
I actually want to ask her something.
Oh, go ahead.
Is there any way to send out like a carrier bird with notes to each city?
She kind of. We could do something like that, yes. Why?
Well, instead of trying to pay for more armies to help us, I thought about just sending out a note saying, adventurers wanted. Adventurers wanted to help destroy Demonic City for the better of the land. And then they can just loot whatever they help kill and hell as their reward.
That
Also
could work.
fame.
A carrier bird is a little out of style, but I can send messages to different cities.
Yes, yeah, some type of magic, I was just
Yes.
thinking, 5 days, meet us here at, where the door is in that city, and
I could
we'll all just meet up.
I could make that work. I can do something like that. I know a couple of people in Sedan, and yes, I could do something like that. Good idea.
Thank you. I just thought of it. There are a lot of good people in this realm.
I agree. You can see her for the next like 60 seconds, sending different messages. She's kind of like speaking out loud to herself, but you can see the white incant flash of her eyes going off with each passing moment.
Whenever she's done, I'm just gonna ask where the nearest tavern is, so we can sleep for the night, and then in the morning she can use that spell to, I guess, take us back to the city so we could wait.
Yes, the nearest tavern would be. Let's see here. The Sulcan Sailor. And it's just around the corner from here. They are quite popular for the Thunder District. They house everyone for the Colosseum, so I believe y'all would be able to get in quite easily. May even be
Alright.
celebrated.
Okay. I'll ask the group how they feel about that.
I would definitely like to rest my eye.
It has
Yeah,
been
that sounds good.
quite a day, so I completely understand that. Alright, well, I'll leave you to it then. I will meet you there tomorrow morning, afternoon. It's quite early in the day already, so maybe closer to noon time would be for the best. But
Alright.
I'll meet you there.
Alright. I'm gonna walk out the door and then wait outside.
Okay. She kind of, with that, like, nods to you all, takes her leave. Back to her tower, it seems.
I'll head to the tavern.
Leia will head with her,
Um.
as a note.
Okay. If I see anybody with a longsword on the way to the tavern or in the tavern, I would like to make a note of that.
Actually, inside of the lion's den, you would notice.
I don't want to mess with any of these guys.
Okay, alright.
I mean, I use a longsword.
Oh, I'm gonna. Well, no, that one's yours. I was gonna see if somebody wanted to trade a great sword for a long sword.
Understandable.
Alright. So you all head to the tavern?
I wait outside the lion's den, is what I'm gonna call it. I think that's what it was called.
Yes.
And I'm gonna wait for Danny to inevitably come out as a rat.
Danny, do you head out?
I'm just gonna like creepy crawl out.
Okay. You see,
And I will go to the. Like, is there like a fruit stand?
no, this is mostly a residential area, so there's no stands here per se.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for Lothric and go to him. I'm just gonna like climb up his pant leg as a rat and just eventually get on his shoulder and just perch.
Go through his pants.
Oh yeah, up his pants,
Uh,
in his
oh
pants.
no.
I'm just kidding.
Mm.
I'm just
As
kidding.
soon as he gets on my
No,
shoulder, I'm gonna walk to the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all head out to the Sulcan Sailor, back through these streets of elven architecture and to a very rather large tavern. It's made in the way of a very large boat that is upright, unlike the lion's den, which is upside down, and it seems to be a two-story in the size. It's a very weirdly constructed boat in which it's more tall than it is long, and actually it looks very nice in comparison. It mostly has the same sort of elven architecture as the rest of the buildings around it, but built in a way that looks accommodating for Colosseum experts, if you will. And you walk in and it is bustling in here, and there's drinks being sloshed around and food flying through the air and people wiling out. And you see stairs off to the left, and you see at the bar a man, an older orc, sorry, with large tusks, and he's bald-headed, and just sort of serving drinks right now.
Cool. I'm gonna like walk up and ask for a drink from this orcish man.
You kind of, you want a drink? All right. What kind of drink you want?
Yeah, I guess something like, do you have wine by chance?
Uh, let's see. He kind of like turns around.
Not really.
I
looking
got
for-
Dragonborn blood wine. How's that sound?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
He kind of pours you a glass and goes, "That'll be 3 gold."
Oh, okay. I'll give him 3 gold.
Careful, that one's got a bite to it. He kind of like turns around, puts the gold into a little compartment, and turns to the rest of you. Hey, y'all want anything?
I'd like a room.
Glass of water.
Water, room. Room will be 5 gold.
Could I get 2 drinks as well for a platinum and a room?
Well, the drinks vary in price depending on what you get. What kind of drink are you looking for?
One of them dragonborn blood wines, and then something a little cheaper.
Alright. He kind of
I'm
sets you
good
down
on
one
that.
of those.
And then
We're
I'm gonna
well-shaped
give the blood
and
wine.
so-
Okay.
I'm gonna give the blood wine to Danny.
Alright.
I take the blood one. I'm like, thank you.
No problem. Oh yeah, we also got a room.
Nice. Do you have any Feywild imports?
Feywild imports. I don't know if we do. Let me check the stock. Ah, yes we do. There's a fairy fireball.
Oh, they have Fireball, Lothric. You remember
No,
this
Danny.
on your?
I do.
On your
Unfortunately.
graduation?
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh man, can I actually buy a bottle of that?
A bottle. Yeah, it's 12 gold for the bottle.
Oh, steel. Let's do it.
As a note, Hestia, whenever you take a sip of this wine, it actually goes down quite well and has a rich cherry flavor that is immediately followed up with like a burning ash sensation in the back of your throat. And for the next 4 hours, you can use a dragon's breath one time. Same with you, Lothric.
I gave that to Danny.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Danny. You have that.
Oh.
That same
Wait,
sensation.
I can use.
Yes, it's the Dragon's Breath feature, or even spell. I think it's what it is. You can use that one time. So true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That scared the shit out of me.
Wine.
Are you having a taste of the fairy fireball as well?
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
All right, it is a delicious cinnamon whiskey, and you immediately start having this like sense of magic flow through your esophagus as you start to hiccup for the next 2 hours, and it's uncontrollable. And with each hiccup, a small cloud of shimmering breath is released.
Along with a bit of fire from the wine. Just
Yep.
like hiccuping and fire spurting out at each one.
Yep.
Awesome.
Help
I like
me!
this
Don't get too close to me!
place. Yeah.
Would you like anything else?
I'll pay for a room. I'll give him 5 gold.
Very
Oh,
nice.
looks like some-
All right. Done and done. He kind of hands you all your room keys.
And
before.
Y'all, I'm gonna head up. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
I feel that I'm
Yeah,
also
troll.
gonna leave the room.
I'm gonna go sleep outside.
It's like a constant thing for your character.
Wait, before you go, B, I'm before you a shot at this fairy fireball. I'm like, have you had this before, B?
Only once with you.
It's that good shit.
Why the hell not? I take it from him
All right. You
I-
go ahead.
and chug it.
You chug it. All right.
Wow.
You instantly, before, like, while you're chugging it, start having hiccups, and you can see the magic like flowing out of your mouth, and as you take in more, it just continues getting stronger and stronger. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Bet. 9.
Yeah, you're hammered.
Hell yeah. Hey man, that's some good shit you got there.
I know, right? Fire, and then just like I'm just gonna like singe the hairs on Balian.
I'm cool with that.
We're just
Y'all are
Fucked
a
up.
mess. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Danny, when did you get a twin?
I'm gonna turn into a cat.
How the
And
fuck did
just
you do that?
Just to mess with me.
You see in front of you, Balian, his form go amorphic for a moment as he triples in size and then comes back into a small ball. And then as this ball of fur is just sitting there, you see an eye poke out.
I'm gonna like jump back, like surprised, and I want to like knock over a table, like fall right onto a table
Oh jeez.
with people. I want them.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of people in here. As you fall back, you see like 6 people towering over you going, you just see the magic of your hiccups flow up into their face.
I'm just gonna be like, guys,
like acid.
shut up. You see that unicorn?
They all kind of like look up.
Pointing at me. I swear to God, if he's pointing at me.
Like up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They all look up and then look back down at you like, what? What do you? This guy's
Oh, I was
drunk.
gonna
Let's move to
try
another
and
table. And they
I was
start moving
gonna
away.
run away before they look back down.
What'd you say?
I said I was gonna try and run away before they look back down.
Okay, make a stealth check with disadvantage.
So, the first roll was a 16. Second roll was a 12 plus 4.
You go, look, a unicorn. They all turn up. You easily just roll away, and they look back down, and you're just gone, nowhere to be seen.
I'm already like stumbling out of the door.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's all you hear before you're out the door and onto the street.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall asleep just yet.
All right.
Well, I've done my job. I mean, meow. I'm going to head up with Lothric and sleep on the floor as a cat.
All right. Is there anything else y'all would like to do for the night before we take a rest?
When I get up to my room, I would like to paint a rather scary portrait of the chimera like spewing fire from a first person perspective, just to get that out of my head.
Very nice. Go and roll a performance check with advantage and a +1 into your
Okay.
initial plus. Also, for the sake of brevity, you also would have been able to find someone with a long sword that would trade.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
you can go ahead and switch that out if you wish.
All right, I will.
Yeah, I can do that.
19 total.
19. Yeah, it is beautifully horrific, just as you remember. It portrays exactly what you were feeling in that moment.
I'll like take a deep breath, and then I'll turn the portrait facing the other way from the bed, and I'll go to sleep.
All right. Is there anything else y'all would like to do?
After
So-
I full rest for 4 hours, I want to put Chase on the bed. Danny.
All right. Easily done. Dalian, what'd you say?
As you
So when I go outside, I want to kind of like look around for a minute and go, Danny, where the fuck did you go? And I'm just gonna start walking down the street. Danny, you. Are there any people on the street?
Oh yeah, this is quite a busy street. So you see people like examining you as you walk past. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That is. Oh, good roll. 22 total.
22. You end up going down the street and then turning around, and then turning around again. You could have sworn he was around here somewhere. And oh wait, you would have a disadvantage. But either way, you end up back at the bar. And there's just a whole bunch of people following you.
I mean, kind of turn around and be like, what the fuck do y'all want?
They all just kind of stare at you as like their faces kind of wobble left to right.
Hey, hold still.
They seem like they're getting closer.
Hey, stop, put on the brakes, hold up, but stop.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
11 plus 3, 14.
Okay. As they get closer, your eyes kind of force themselves shut, and you pass out.
Bet.
Relatively close to the tavern. Is there anything else y'all would like to do? Alright. With that being said, you all can take a long rest.
Yay. Cool.
When my character wakes up and realizes he's on the bed, he's gonna look at Lothric and like do that thing where cats do whenever they're hungry, and they're just gonna like go. I'm just gonna like go right on his face and just start pawing with my claws out and just like make like make biscuits on his face.
I'm gonna wake up to that and just be like, every time I try to be nice, I get paws in the face. Let's go get something to eat and drink. And I'm gonna pick him up and put him on the ground.
And
And
I'm
then walk
gonna
downstairs.
follow him.
Alright. You head downstairs, and the bar is quite empty at this time, but the person you see there now is a young half-elf woman with long red hair just sort of behind the bar, cleaning it.
Hello there.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm gonna pick Danny up and put him on a seat or a stool,
Wow.
and I'd go, two breakfasts, and a mead for me. And what do you want? What are you feeling, Danny?
Wow.
Make that two meads.
Coming right up. She kind of walks away and goes into a swinging door that she walks past. The rest of you are all awake at this time as well, if you wish to be. What would the rest of you like to be doing?
I'll come
Also
down.
like a breakfast.
All right. Hestia, what did you say?
I'll come down.
All right.
Have some breakfast.
Valian, you wake up kind of 2 blocks down in an alleyway, kind of just leaned up against a wall.
How hungover am I?
Pretty hungover. The headache is definitely ever present, but you've had it worse.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like pull myself up and just stumble to the tavern. I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
All right. You'll arrive, and breakfast is at hand. She charges you Lothric for the 2 breakfasts and the mead. Total of
How much?
it would be 4 gold a piece, so 8 in total.
I'm gonna give her a platinum piece and just say keep the change.
Thank you. I appreciate that. She kind of like stuffs it in her pocket. The breakfast that she serves you is just what can only be described as pancakes, but definitely has some sort of ingredient off, as they do not look like pancakes. They are dysmorphed and don't look great, but good taste good.
They look like mashed potatoes.
Yep.
That's awesome. I used to make pancakes.
Gordon
like
Ramsay.
this.
They taste all right though. I mean, they taste like mashed potato pancakes. They don't. It sates the appetite. If you wish to order it, that is the only breakfast they serve here. But anyone that wishes to order that can mark 3 gold off, and then whatever else you wish to order as well, you can let me know.
Wow.
You can't have my
Ow.
mead. I bought you a mead.
I'm gonna look at Hestia's meal. I'm gonna meow.
I think he wants food.
I'm just gonna look at her, look at Hestia and go, he's trying to convince you for your food.
My food?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on Lothric and then just like dig into his coin pouch, grab a platinum, and just like throw it on the throw it on the bar.
I think he wants
I
his
will
own.
allow this.
That is one aggressive cat you have there.
Meow.
He's not a cat.
I'm just gonna put my palm in my face.
What does the cat want? what is the language that you are speaking?
Lothric.
Meowie.
I'm Lothric. Danny, change one.
I'm gonna meow like a bunch at Lothric. I'm gonna use the 3-word. Rule.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I want meat. I'm just gonna meow. Like one long meow.
He said meat, right? That's what he
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the bartender. Do you have a steak?
We have lamb.
Can you cook up 2 lamb and then you can keep the change of what's left?
That could be done. Yeah.
Thank you.
She kind of like turns around and goes into the back again and comes out a minute later with. It'd be longer than a minute. It'd be more like 5. The room is empty at the moment. You are the only ones in here serving or being served. She comes back with 2 lamb chops and just kind of like places them on the table. Is anything else?
I want to
thank you.
immediately, like as a cat, just go to it.
Have you had that checked?
Start.
That's not normal for a cat.
He's not a cat.
That does not make any sense. That is a cat. What do you mean he's not a cat? What you're saying at this moment does not make any sense.
We're not from this realm.
Oh, look.
It looks like a cat, but it's not actually.
I'm just gonna like
Really a
fucking.
satyr.
I'm just gonna like fucking dig in and just like be at heaven as a cat.
They
There's no
are.
way that's a cat. Dork.
The lamb chops are medium rare, by the way.
Perfect.
It just tastes better to him.
Yep.
All I'm imagining is like a cat going like on some food.
Actually, in fact, make a Constitution saving throw, Danny.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
chowing these lamb chops down as a small 2-pound cat at most. Yeah, go and make a Constitution saving throw.
At the end of it, my like I'm like a cartoon cat with like a filled belly, just like laying on its like sitting up basically. All right, it's a straight 13. Yeah.
Okay. You get the first one down, and you're like, dude, this is freaking good. And you just keep going. And about halfway through the second one, all of you start, from Danny, you start hearing, hope, hope, as Danny, you are now having a hairball.
Oh god.
I'm gonna pick him up and take him outside as fast as possible.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna scream, not on the counter! As I'm running.
Oh
So some of it leaks out as you're dragging it.
Oh my god.
no.
You do make it outside. Actually, make a dexterity check.
Oh no.
Lothric or me?
Lothric.
16.
Okay, yeah, you managed to make it outside before it comes out.
Oh, brother.
I like projectile it on a commoner.
Okay. So you like run outside, Lothric, and as you do, you kind of like violently stop, and it just runs right out of your mouth, Danny, as it just lands on some really like high elf like dressed elven lady, and she's, oh my god, what is this? Is you must pay me for this. This is disgusting. What have you done?
I'm not from this realm. I'm gonna pull out a platinum again and just be like, I hope this helps.
I guess that would pay for the cleaning. You should be more careful with that thing. She kind of like walks away.
I'm sorry.
I'm
just
gonna
look
meow
at Danny.
and
You transform right now, you little shit. That's exactly
meow
what I'm
and
gonna
say-
say.
Thank you.
throw me.
You're awesome.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
walk back inside and put Danny down gently.
I'm gonna finish my lamb chop.
You do so with no upchucks.
No.
I'm gonna
Success.
drink my mead, and then just I'm just gonna stare at Danny.
The lady behind the
My
bar
cat.
is
Form.
just dying of laughter. Actually, at this point, she's just rolling over on the counter, hard of breath. Just so you said he wasn't a cat, but then are you sure he's not a cat? Because that's pretty cat-like.
What's
Danny, transform, you little shit.
In my cat form, I'm just gonna look at Lothric and just like hard stare at him and just like tilt my head. Just be like meow and be like, why?
all sarcastic?
Do it. Just do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do it.
Meow. Why?
To prove a point.
Okay. Meow. I'm gonna turn into a giant goat.
A giant goat?
Okay.
No, sir. Regular goat, regular goat, regular goat, regular goat, regular goat.
If
Not
you're
giant
using
goat.
if you're using your free form wild shape, you're gonna be turning into like a baby goat. If you're using your actual wild shape, I'll allow a full goat.
Ooh. No, I'll do baby goat.
Okay. So you see Danny's form shift from this calico cat to
And I'm eating lamb. Oh my god, hold up, that's actually kind of bad.
That's fucked up.
What-
We're cannibals.
I'm gonna look at Danny and go, how do you feel now?
Meh.
Not good, huh?
Mad.
Should have just transformed
Oh,
back,
man.
like I said.
Meh.
the lady behind the counter is just going, like shaking her head, and looking up and looking back at you and then looking up again and then, God, why? Why me? It's just gonna walk into the back room.
Lather. You broke her.
Meh.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
What does your goat form look like for the first time ever?
So that's a baby goat. I have little short horns on top of my head, and I have little tufts of like brown grayish hair all over my body, and I have black furred hooves, and I have the same purple clawed tattoo around my whole body. That just goes from left to right. And
So cute.
yeah, I have like the little goat eyes that have like the little frog slit things, you know. Goat eyes are crazy looking.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Hold on. Continue. I'm still a goat. Meh.
Alright. I'd say around the time that y'all, if you're finishing up your breakfasts at this time, if there's nothing else you would like to do.
Yeah,
Misty,
I would say I eat pretty quickly. I'd be hungry.
yeah. Mistia will then walk in through the doors and see you all. And, good morning. How was all of your rests?
Can you dispel magic?
I can.
Make
Good
morning.
my friend Danny normal, please.
He is a baby goat. All right.
Just want to punch him. Just want to punch him.
I mean, you could punch him in this form. It'd be quite funny. He'd turn back into himself afterwards.
Quite funny.
You would see the impact happen, and then he would poof back into himself. It would be hilarious.
Please do that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch a baby goat.
Okay, we're gonna wait for him to get back because I want him to be here while this
Oh
happens.
god, that's amazing. He's gonna be like, but I'm a baby goat.
She actually does not have Dispel Magic.
Oh.
Oof. Hey, at least she let me know that though. She would probably know that though.
Yeah, she would let you know that she does not have that. She is specifically a conjuration wizard, so she does not have that. But Danny, you here? Nope.
Meh,
Nope. Who was that? Was that Danny or was that Ash?
That is not me.
Okay.
meh.
I actually couldn't tell. So, Lothar, go to make your attack roll.
Uh, 19.
Yeah, that hits. Denny, how many points do you have as a goat? A baby goat.
I mean, I would imagine one,
Yeah, I'd agree.
half of one.
Yeah. Um. So you immediately are forced out of your wild shape. As Lothar, go ahead and explain how you punch him.
I don't really just like
Ow.
straight up punch him. I kind of just slap him in the face and go, "You owe me 10 gold or a platinum."
That hurt.
I wanted to do that.
My goodness.
Fine, I hand him a platinum.
Alright.
Then I'll buy him a meat.
Amazing.
Well, with that out
I
of the
turn
way,
back into a goat.
wonderful. With that out of the way, we should probably figure out our next step. With that though, I think we're gonna take a little break. I need to hit the bathroom. So,
Oh, breaky break.
Okay.
I got
Little
food on my
breaker.
back.
so we will be right back.
Right back.
Yes, it is.
God damn it. So, we left off with Mistia arriving at the tavern with all of y'all there, I believe. What would you like to do? You have 5 days, essentially, to really do whatever you want. If y'all wish to have this be a sped up, like a time travel sort of situation, I am okay with that. Or if y'all would like to play out the full 5 days, I am also cool with that. Kind of is leaving it to y'all.
I'm down for whatever.
Likewise.
I'm going to be a baby goat.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bah.
How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about doing one of those tournament things again? Getting another 1,500, and then trying to somehow coerce another small army.
A horse?
Coerce?
It probably would
down.
help with getting more people.
I mean, more money is always good too. I have 3 votes.
I'm gonna look at Mistia and ask if she would know if anyone else had any other small armies, or if this guy would be willing to like the dude we talked to would be willing to sponsor us or something from, and if we win he gets paid a whole bunch and we get more men.
Well, we've fully used the resources of the Lion's Bride. They will not have any more people. By the way, on that note, she kind of hands over the 1,500 gold that you had paid for the day before, Kelly. So, you can add your gold back.
Oh. I mean, I was saying that I could cover that part.
Oh, that's
No, it's okay.
not necessary. I appreciate that, but I am covering this one. Y'all can attempt to cover whatever else you can. Um,
Okay.
I just
Oh.
appreciate y'all being here. So,
All right.
Would
well,
there be
I'll take
another
the
place to
gold.
get an army?
that would be what I was suggesting, because we cannot access any more reserves at this city, per se. We could go to the official army of Zakala, but more than likely they'll say no. They don't like to expedite any of their actual resources away from the city, so, or expend, not expedite. More than likely, best plan of action would be going to Zidane, or speaking to Zidane, or going back to Morden and gathering an army there, maybe, of the dwarves. It probably won't be much of an army, but it would be a decent amount.
The dwarves.
What
is
is
a good idea.
the dwarves? What was the first city called? Satan?
Zidane.
Zidane. Okay. What kind of people do they have there?
Zidane
If
is
you've ever been.
yes, I've been a couple of times.
Here, wait, real quick. How much gold did we get each from the arena?
Y'all got 1,500, no, sorry, 1,700 total, with 100 going to you and 100 going to Bellion, specifically. And then 1,500 was split amongst the rest of you. So, however y'all split that would be...
I think we gave, like, we just had Hestia grab the whole bag of the
Yeah.
1,700.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have 1,811 gold right now.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I mean, was there another 1500 you said? Because I didn't grab that.
Mm, no,
No?
no.
Alright. Okay.
No money?
No, there was just the 1700 from the arena. No more than that.
1500 I'm carrying is from the guy that we interrogated in hell.
Yes. I figured that's probably what
Oh
that
yeah,
was.
yeah.
So,
I mean, we could do
See.
the arena again, get more money.
that is
Next
definitely an
city
option.
and actually hire an army with the funds combined. You said you had 1800. So Kelly has 1500. Can make another like 1500.
More money?
I do believe there's a rule about returning guests for the Colosseum.
Ooh, man.
What about a new team? Because we'll have a full team this time instead of some solos.
Well, you're mostly the same team, though.
Yeah.
It'd still be the four of you. There you go. Leia had to catch up with her things. She is apologetic that she could not come, is the word I'd say. She will be there when we invade hell, but she has studies and things
Studies.
to attend to. Yes.
Yeah. We've all been there.
At this time, a man around 20s in age and very short brown hair and a stubble around his chin kind of runs into the bar and looks around the bar for a second and then sees Kelly and is going to run over to you and go, I have a package here.
Oh.
Oh,
It's got something I'm supposed to
oh.
deliver. Your hands only. And it's just going to hand you a box.
I'm gonna like tilt my head and squint at him a little, like I'm having deja vu, and then I'll take the box.
An inheritance.
I stay. And he'll just turn around and leave. It's got a symbol of a little cherry blossom on it.
Oh, of the monastery?
Yes.
Awesome. I will open it with my dagger.
Alright, you open it up, and what you see inside are what are essentially nunchucks. They are made of pure white and black metal, and the black metal sort of is very cylinder and has like a almost a twist to it as it comes down to the handle where you see again a small pink cherry blossom on it, and you see in there a letter from Headmaster Tondo saying, "Sorry I couldn't get this to you quicker." And that's it.
Oh my god.
Adding them
Oh
to
my
your
gerb.
inventory now.
Oh my gerb. I am going to take him out and swing them like and prance around and just be like gay about it. I'm so excited. This is awesome.
You swing it, and as you swing it, you see a dark purplish energy like flowing off of it, and it almost seems like as you're swinging it, an unnatural force is swinging it faster than you expect it to.
Oh my heavens, is it my birthday? I can't remember, but it probably is. I'm just gonna kiss them and put them in my. I'm just gonna carry them. Actually, I don't want to put them away. I'll carry them wherever we go. I don't care.
It is.
Let's go to the arena.
Like, as a baby goat is dead ass looking at the courier and just like angrily looking at him
He just runs.
as soon as
He bolts it out the door. Like before you can even start looking at him, he's just gone. Disappears
makes me very
into the
sad.
wind.
Makes me very happy.
That's cool. Is that a gift from your like monastery?
Yes, and they
Cool.
are amazing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Um,
Wow.
so it's in your inventory.
Wow.
I've already equipped it for you and
Yeah,
everything. Okay.
I'm looking at it. It's beautiful.
Um, does not, for some reason, say it, even though it's supposed to. But every attack you make with that weapon has advantage.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
We about to. Oh, damn! I'm gonna have to roll so many times. You know what? I can't even bitch. I can't even. I can't even bitch. I'm just gonna
That's a good
shut.
thing, right?
Shut up, Katie. All right. I'm all right. Thanks.
Huh? What?
Huh?
No.
I'm hype.
Okay.
Alright. So, with that, what would you all like to do?
I mean, now I'm totally down to go to the arena, or we could go to Zidane and try and get more people for the army.
Money to get more people from the next city is what I'm trying to do.
Did we ever ask what the second round is in the arena?
Like two waves,
Well, it would have been
if I'm
the
not
third
mistaken.
wave, and
Yeah.
if
It was a
Danny
frost
can
giant.
remember, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think a couple of y'all were still in the Colosseum, so whenever he said it, so y'all would have heard it was
I
a
was.
frost giant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what we would be going back to? Ooh. I don't know about that
Do we dare? I mean, we
one.
are
I would have
stronger.
to like rest and change some spells.
See you guys. Y'all know I love fighting.
We can handle it. I mean, bad.
I'd say that that's small enough of a sentence that Lothric would understand you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at things. But I heard you, Danny.
If it makes you feel any better, for the Colosseum, I could, I suppose, go get Leia to help y'all again.
If that's alright with you.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know, she's ecstatic to do anything of fighting, so...
Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. We got this. We got this.
Hell yeah.
So we go kill the frost giant.
Yes.
Alright, so we
Good
just
job.
fast forward past that? No, I'm just kidding.
We're all dead. and
5
characters.
days later.
In my goat form, I'm spreading butter on bread.
Nice.
With my hooves.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Using a goat.
I mean, as a baby goat, I'm sure it would just be like a straight roll.
I'll give
Or
you
maybe-
a +1.
Maybe. Okay. That's a 18 plus 1.
Y'all have never seen a better spreading than this. Especially by a baby
Yeah.
goat.
What the fuck?
Bah.
Alright, well, for the sake of brevity, I will say that Missia goes back and retrieves Leia for all of you. And y'all make your way back to the Colosseum, where it is already buzzing with excitement, as it's still earlier in the day, around 1 to 2, I'd say by this point, and the loud, excited cheers of the crowd as you head down into the underneath portion of it. You make your way back, and you see the Game Master there with a new set of recruitments, all getting ready to go out onto the Colosseum. He's kind of... So, once we get out there, don't die. Just keep fighting. Just keep moving. And don't get killed. And he kind of looks over and sees all of you. Ah, you're back! Ready to fight in the Colosseum once more?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
Alright. Well, no surprise the last time. Let's see how you do this time. Just so you know, since you all seem like a group as you came in here twice now all together, you would be fighting together, and you would be going from the point that you had left off on. You just continue from there. So, if that's alright with you, that's what you'd be fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I believe the reward for the third level is, let's see here, it's 2,000 gold for this one, if you'll manage to beat it. So, good luck. You can actually go up there right now if you wish. We can introduce you and everything.
Alright.
So, do y'all head up?
Get this party started. Yes.
Yes.
Y'all head up, and as you enter, the crowd booms with excitement. Just ah! And you can almost hear people like, it's them, it's that. Like you can hear them recognizing y'all on arrival, and the announcer goes, and it seems, folk, we have returning battlers. We will be seeing them fight against the frost giant that they had walked away from the day before. They will see how this goes. And yeah, I'm just gonna have everyone. Well, I'll have it do its entrance first. The excited booms of the crowd almost like go quiet as you hear the chugging of chains coming from a door, and you hear as a giant frost giant escapes from the door and just busts out of the metal door, and you see it fly open. You see the immediately the magic fly over the top of the Colosseum again as he rushes forward towards you all. Go and roll initiative.
Hell yeah. You got this, guys.
I roll good on everything but initiative, I swear.
I feel that.
It's a good thing to roll crappy on, because no matter what, you're gonna end up going. It's just a matter of who and when.
And after how many times I've been hit.
This is true.
Hey, I have spare the dying. So don't be afraid to give it your all. I will say that as Lothric.
Awesome. Thank you.
So many names.
True.
Very inspiring.
I'm sure this will go well.
Hmm.
We out here.
Alright, and we'll go to Tinkle. I'll be right back.
Alright. Just so y'all know who y'all are fighting with, Leia has a initiative bonus of 8.
Come
All
on,
right.
Molly.
What the hell, man? Created 2 OP of a character. Alright. 25
Yeah, you
to
made
20.
that.
20 to 15.
17.
16.
15 to 10. Actually, it's just Danny. What did you get?
I got a 10.
9.
Okay. And then
I have
Zero
a 10.
rolled a 3.
3 total. It was a natural 1. Just to be clear.
Huge.
Full
Huge.
disclosure.
Big money. Alright. I'm going to say the Frost Giant gets a little bit closer before initiative actually starts, so he's about 60 feet away. Yes. Lothric, you are first.
I'm gonna go about 15 feet. And then... And that ends my turn. I'm gonna just be on guard.
Alright. Next up is Balian.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow at him.
Do it.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Starting off strong. Make that attack roll, or that damage roll.
Bet. So
How you do it?
that's gonna be 2d8s.
Yeah. Since it's normally 1.
Okay,
That's fine.
gotcha. 10 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Go for it.
8 plus 15.
15 total.
Yeah, 15 total.
That just hits.
Oh shit.
No.
Alright. Oh yeah. 12 total damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you knock your arrows and release them, and they both land on him. And as this happens, you kind of all take the moment to realize what it is you're fighting. It is a ginormous, humanoid-looking frost giant, and has a very large, like, coat-like armor on it that goes all the way down to its legs. And at the top of it, you see 2 heads emerging, with horns sticking out of them, like antler horns. And standing about, what would this be, like 35 feet in height, and just extremely bulky. And as your arrows land into their like clavicle and run into their stomach,
Oh shit.
does that end your turn?
That was my turn.
All right. Leia is up. She will run 30 feet forward, and then hold her action to slash it with her hammer or her axe. She's got a bonus action rage. That's gonna end her turn. Next up is the Frost Giant, who is going to release this giant roar, like you had heard whenever it was exiting, and you see almost like this emitting frost coming from it, and it like just layers itself in this like frosting like armor almost, and it is going to run forward and try to attack. Let's see, what's its movement? 40? It'll attack Leia and also Lothric as you move forward as well.
Is Leia right next to me?
Yes, yeah, y'all are like right next to each other.
Within 5 feet?
Yes.
Can I impose a disadvantage for him attacking Leia?
Yes,
My
you can.
reaction.
You can do that.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, so he's gonna roll that, yeah. Disadvantage. That's a natural 1. So it swings out at Leia, and you just kind of like put your sword up and just barely cling the side of his great axe, and it just barely misses and slams into the ground. And then he just lifts and brings it back over towards you. This one's not at the disadvantage, right?
No, that was just for her.
This will be a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Alright. Brings it over towards you, and you just dodge as you see this axe land right in front of your face and just sink like 4 inches into the ground, deep into the sand. And it comes inches from your face. Next up is Kelly.
Okay, so I would like to charge with my hooves. So I'll go 55 feet forward.
Alright.
And because he's still 60 feet from us, right?
He would be 30 feet from you, actually. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, yeah, I'll just run up the 30 feet and hit him with my hooves as a bonus action. And then I'll make my attacks afterwards.
Alright. As you do get closer, and those of you that are close as well, you see the area as well where the arrows had punctured him. You see them like closing up a little bit.
Interesting.
So yeah, go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. Noted. Let's see. These are my hooves. Oh, hell yeah. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and the hooves are d6. 8 damage on the hooves.
Alright.
And then I will hit him twice with my nunjaku.
Go for it.
Alright. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll my second. That's also over 20 to hit.
That hits.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll damage on the nunjaku. And then 10, so 18 damage with the
Nice.
nunchucks.
Nice.
Alright.
You run up and hoof him right in the stomach region, and then you bring your nunchucks around and just you'll see the purple light, almost like whenever it impacts, the nunchucks recoil back off the body and almost come around and are automatically ready for the next swing, and almost like it's trying to move quicker as she's using them.
Damn.
For the first time, y'all see Kelly smile in battle. Usually she doesn't. But she is smiling right now.
Oh.
That ends my turn.
Alright. Next up is Danny.
Right. How far away is the frost giant from?
30 feet.
Okay. And what is the size of this creature?
Huge.
Okay, noted. I will. I'm just gonna yawn And we're like, this is easy. I don't even have to transform. I'm gonna touch my circlet and cast Scorching Ray 3 times at it, or
Nice.
use it, and use the ability 3 times
Yeah. Go ahead and make
right
your
at it.
attack rolls.
Oh wait, not with the thing. Okay, well first one was with the computer. It was a 16.
Alright, that hits.
Second one was a 16 plus 7.
That hits.
Third one was a 12 plus 7.
You said a what, sorry?
12 plus 7.
That hits.
So 19.
Yes.
So 66 fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll all that roll here because I don't feel like I'm at least roll the damage on here.
Alright.
Yeah, a lot of ones. 14 damage. 14 fire damage.
Nice. You see the impacts of the fire definitely taking hold on this creature as it just two in the face, as it like almost like knocks back, and then the third one in the stomach, and it recoils. And he just sort of like looks at you and definitely seems ready.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm actually going to get closer next to Lothric, 5
Okay.
feet from him.
Alright.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. Really quickly, I'm going to use Leia's held action that I forgot to use a minute ago. She's going to make a quick attack. That is going to hit for like dirty 20. This is going to be a d12. Plus 5. She rolled a 12. What the fuck? Why don't I roll this good on my games? 7. It's 9. That's 19. Plus d6. What the fuck? I just rolled match damage. Just 25 points of fucking damage. Fuck you.
I'm back again.
Hell yeah. I'm in love with her.
Hell yeah.
You do see as the axe enters the frost giant, it seems to do not as much damage, but definitely still holds an impact.
But it's flat.
Seems resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, essentially. Yep. I'll just leave it at that. Next up is Hestia.
Oh. I'm gonna bust out my Sanji gun and speak the word to make it break into 3 parts,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna smack him up with it.
Do it.
Let me find my actions real quick. There we go. Okay. First. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
I roll the other guy. The heck? So that is 16 damage, with 3 of it being lightning damage.
So 13 plus 3? Order.
No, 13 total, with 3 of it being lightning damage.
Sorry, you said initially 16 with 3 of it being lightning damage. Are you saying 13 being physical and then 3 being lightning?
I never said 16. I'm sorry. No, the total is 13 damage,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's 3 of it is lightning damage.
Okay, sorry. Misheard.
Okay, now for my flurry of blows. I'll use 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits. Lightning.
9 damage.
Alright. How much of
And
that
for
being
the second...
lightning?
No, that's unarmed.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Second is 11 to hit. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no. Why did it roll my damage dice again? I'm gonna have to go get my physical dice because my computer's being a little weird. 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a key point to I'm gonna attempt to make them go prone. So they have to do a dex saving throw. 14 is the DC.
Alright. Dex saving throw? Wow. You knocked him prone.
9.
Rolled a natural 9 with a minus.
On top of that, they fall 5 feet back, or 20 feet back even, because... No, I'm sorry, that's the strength save. Never mind. No, they go 5 feet backwards.
Okay. So, you're beating into it with the Ascension Eye Gun, and then take it and wrap it around its leg, and sort of just pull as hard as you can as they fall backwards onto their back. And does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is Lothric.
Alright, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon. Could I summon like a phantom version of Wolf Danny as my weapon?
For flavor, yeah, totally.
Does that mean it says you create a floating spectral weapon, which that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. And then it says down here, the weapon can take whatever form you choose. Clerics with duties associated with particular weapons or
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it becomes whatever form physically you want, but it ends up doing the same. Like, it has a damage calculator as well. But yeah, you could totally have it take the form of whatever you want. Yeah.
On approve.
And how close is this troll to me?
Now it's 5 feet away,
5 feet away. Oh,
and it's prone.
it was close. And it's prone.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Alright.
I gotta roll to hit. 13 plus 6.
That hits.
And that's 1d8 plus 3.
Nice.
5 damage.
Alright. Does that do...
That is
What damage does that do?
force. Yeah, force damage.
Force damage, alright.
The way that developed into a question mark was pretty funny to me.
Force.
And then
The
now
roller coaster.
I'm gonna attack with my sword. $17.
That hits.
Alright. Nine damage for the first attack.
Nice.
I'm now attacking again with my sword. What's 17 plus 7?
That is 24.
That is 2 hit with my second attack.
That definitely hits.
Another 1d8 plus 4. Another 9.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
So you spawn this spectral form of Danny, and it bites into him, and as it bites into him, you slash into his legs. Definitely taking some damage here. Next up is Balian.
Bet. So how far away is this giant from me?
5... No. You didn't move. 35 feet.
35 feet. All right, I am going to shoot him twice with an arrow again.
Go for it.
$23 total.
23 hits.
Bet. All right. Seven damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shoot again. Dirty 20.
That hits.
And 12.
Sorry, you lagged. How much damage?
Oh, 12 damage
I got it that time.
on the last roll.
Nice. So you shoot
And
the
that
first
will
arrow.
end my turn.
Okay. Alright. You shoot the first arrow and it lands in its knee, and one of the heads turns towards you. And you shoot the second one, it lands right in his eye, and it pulls it out, and the eye coming with it. You can tell this beast is looking pretty hurt now. Next up is Leia,
Hell yeah.
who is going to make a reckless attack at this thing. It's an 18. So that definitely hits. It's going to be 12. 4 plus 5. 9 plus 2 is 11. Halved to 5 plus D6. An extra 3 points of radiant. Coming out to 8. 20 damage on that one. Leia just runs up. Oh yeah. Fook. Y'all would have had advantage on your attacks because he's prone. So, Balian, roll 2 more time. Actually, you're using range, so it would not have been advantage. It actually would have technically been disadvantage, but I'm not going to do that. Lothric, you roll 2 more times.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just to see if you roll a natural 20.
9. And then Uno.
Okay. Alright. Nothing changes then. I will just say that Leia didn't have to use reckless for hers. Next up is the Frost Giant, who is going to stand up and not be prone anymore, and is not going to regain any health points because you hit it with fire last turn. Is going to
Let's go.
look over at he's just gonna do a sweeping attack that is gonna try and hit Lothric and
I am standing directly in front of the
Yeah.
fox.
Is disadvantage?
first one's gonna be at Lothric, and it will be going to Kelly as well for the second. But you want
I will
disadvantage on the first or the
disadvantage on
second?
Kelly.
Okay.
I'm also right next to Lothric for
Yeah.
to kick their ass.
So the first one is gonna be a 30 to hit Lothric.
That unfortunately hits me.
So that's gonna be 3d12.
Mm.
All you hear is, "You're on a highway to hell."
I get like home run hit into the.
As you take 30 points of slashing damage as it lands into you. Just
Super smash
instantly
move.
going, just instantly going inches into your spine. The second going towards Kelly with disadvantage. That's a
Yeah,
natural
Kelly's
1.
smile went away the second it. Oh my god!
As it
Oh
hits
my
Lothric,
god.
Lothric is so beefy that he just tanks it and then skids across the ground with it and stops the blade before it can land into you.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Girl, what the hell?
Still alive.
Next up is Kelly.
Really glad you're on our side.
Okay. Let's see. So his arm is like right next to us because he was just like slashing at
Yeah.
us all. Or okay. I'm going to punch his arm and then hit it with my Nenjaku for my second attack.
Okay.
So first attack is going to be. I'm gonna use my lucky feature on that. I rolled a 7
Alright.
total. And so with lucky, oh god, gosh darn, 16.
16 hits.
Oh, hello. Okay.
He's a big hunk of junk, so it's pretty easy to hit. Just has a lot of health points.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, max damage. 10 damage on the punch.
Very nice.
Nunchuck's coming in hot like, that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And then that damage is 9 damage.
Nice.
And then I will expend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Go ahead.
2 unarmed attack, natural 20. That's a
Very
natural
nice.
unicorn. My dice are like, thank you for coming back to me. I'm sorry you had to use the other app. Okay. And then that damage is 6 damage. Or wait. How do you do crit
It'd be the dice that you roll
damage?
and then double it,
Yeah.
and then add your modifier afterwards. Do not double the modifier.
So 8 damage on that attack.
Nice.
And last one, oof. Last one was a natural 1, but I'll eat that.
All right. So you just run up and start punching it and using your nunchucks to just bludgeon it, essentially. Definitely doing some serious damage on this thing. It is not looking great.
Heck yeah. So the only other thing was I'm going to be using my agile parry, which is, it says if you make an unarmed strike as part of your attack action on your turn and you're holding a Kinsei weapon, then I'll gain +2 to my AC until the start of my next turn.
All right.
Nice.
Go for
So that's
it.
why I did it that way. So I'll
Yeah.
have 19 as my AC. And that ends my turn.
Nice. All right. Next up is Danny.
All right. So, it's right in front of me, right?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Primal Savagery on myself. My nails start to grow into claws, and they have like a green corrosive shimmer to them.
Nice.
And I'm gonna make a melee spell attack at this guy.
All right.
14 plus 7.
That hits. I
Is it
assume.
immune to the?
Oh, what'd you say?
Is it immune to acid damage?
No. Which I guess you
Okay.
would
What
figure
were you
out
gonna
by
say?
hitting it. I assume that your spell that you cast is a bonus action.
No, it is a action that happens to just make a melee attack spell, like a melee spell attack
I see. Okay.
against one creature within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 3d10 acid damage.
Nice.
3d10. Oh,
8 and a 5. That's 13 acid damage.
13.
Can I like stab it into its like upper, upper thigh and just like drag it down?
Yeah, you do so, and it drips from inside of its leg. You can see the giant does not like that. Um, it roars out and just immediately looks down at you with a burning rage in its eyes. Both heads are now focused on you. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Next up is Hestia.
all right. I'm gonna pull out the old Sandra gun.
Nice.
However you say it.
However you say it. I don't know how to say it. I'm just saying how it looks, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sanjay gun, Sanjay gun, It's a 3-part nunchuck.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is.
What, Philo? Cat's talking to me. Is it an action to activate my tattoo?
I think it's a bonus action, if I remember correctly.
What is it? Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm gonna hit him with my sentry.
Nice. Go for it.
Son of a biscuit. 14 to hit.
That just misses. It is a bonus action, by the way. I double checked.
That sucks.
I believe you have one more attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my unarmed strike.
Okay.
Or wait, no, you're right. I have one as an attack action. You're right.
Yes. That's what I meant,
Oh! Natural 20 plus 7.
Let's go. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage die and double it. Add that modifier.
That, and then these. That is 12 damage total, with 3 of it being lightning.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point to make that a stunning strike.
Alright.
That is a con save, DC 14. He's probably got a huge constitution, but I have to go for it. Stunning strike is so good.
Yeah, that's a 24 to save.
Oh my god. I cry.
There's a possibility that he could not save that, but
Oh,
it's
also
it's a
for the rest of this turn, because I just critted on him, he has attacks done on him with advantage. So anyone that attacks him now has advantage until it gets back to my turn.
very nice.
And
Everyone
on
try to
top of
remember
that,
that.
he's further pushed another 5 feet backwards.
Very nice. You swing out with the first one, it just barely skins across the skin, but then you bring it back around with the second one and like clump all three of the Senjai gun together and just like push it into his stomach, and it pushes him back 5 feet and recoils. Ooh. And does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up is Lothric.
How long has it been since my last turn?
6 seconds.
6 seconds, so my spell would still be active for, it's been for a minute.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna have it attack it.
All right. Go ahead and attack roll. Spell attack.
15 plus 6.
That hits.
Ooh! Max damage on the D8 plus 3. 11.
11 points of force damage. Nice.
And then as my action, I'm gonna heal myself 25.
Did you roll that with an advantage, by the way?
I did not.
Go ahead and roll that.
It wouldn't have done anything.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna heal myself 25.
All right.
That ends my turn.
Nice. Next up is Valiant. Valiant.
Valiant.
The giant got him. Someone save him.
He is muted.
Oh.
You're muted.
Yeah. That was a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
While muted.
That's what I was trying to show.
All right. Go ahead and
Well.
make that damage roll then.
Bet. That is 10 damage.
Nice.
Rolling again.
With advantage.
Naturally. Oh, with an advantage.
Yes.
Forgot. My bad.
Very good.
It was meant to be. My original roll was a 5, and then I just rolled a 4.
Ah.
Oh.
Coming out to a total.
What's up?
What was the total for the hit? Just to make sure.
The total was 10.
Okay. Yeah. Just misses a little bit. That first one though definitely lands as it sinks into its throat. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that only my turn.
Alright. Next up is Leia, who is gonna slash it with advantage. Because barbarians. That's a double 6. I don't think she hits, actually.
Damn it, Leia.
It's a 14 that just misses. Unlucky. She swings out at it, but the giant just barely is able to move out of the way. In which case, it is now up, and it is going to. It isn't prone, right? It was just
Right, no, it was to stun, but it's
okay.
there.
It's gonna move forward and its heads are going to look around the field, trying to pick who to fight, and then remember the acid dripping out of its leg, and it's going to, both the heads are going to turn towards Danny, and it's going to make an attack at you. It's going to make attacks at you.
Can I impose disadvantage?
You would be close enough. So,
I would like to do that.
just for the first one, or is it for both?
It's just, let me make sure. I believe it's just one. While wielding a shield, a creature you can see attacks other entire you on the attack roll.
Okay, yeah.
So just one.
So, it's a natural 7 plus 11 for an 18 to hit.
That hits exactly.
Alright. It's gonna be a pretty good roll there.
How many damage is it?
This will be slashing.
Alright.
That's gonna be 30 points of slashing damage.
Damn. Okay.
It'll slam the great axe into you, and then it's gonna make another attack roll at you again.
Damn.
Rolled very low. 14.
That does not hit.
Getting this axe slammed straight into you, you immediately start being more aware of it, and just barely duck under the second slash as it tries to hit you again. Next up is Kelly.
Alright. Am I still right in front of it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It had moved back forward, so yeah, 5 feet.
I'm gonna attack it. I'll do the same thing I did last turn. So I'll hit it once with my nunchucks.
Alright.
And that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 8 damage.
Nice.
And then once with my fist.
Alright.
13 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
I'll use my lucky feature to reroll it. Yeah. 18 plus 7.
That hits.
And then damage on that is gonna be 7 damage. And then I'll use my key point to do flurry of blows.
Alright.
And that is dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, there we go, max damage. 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
And then last hit, that is 5 plus 7 is 12, so no, that last one's not hit.
Yeah, that misses.
And then, yeah, my AC is boosted.
Nice. Still a very good round as you just run up and start swinging at its legs and stomach. Just impact after impact after impact, and it's definitely taking some blows here. It's looking bad. As a note, it again was not able to recover any HP from Danny inflicting acid into it.
Nice.
On which case, Danny, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna stare at it now. Now I'm mad. And I'm going to first action Primal Savage again.
Alright.
Natural 1. Wait, but advantage, right?
You have advantage, yes.
14 plus 7. Okay, bet. $11 acid damage,
Nice.
and then I'm going to rage.
All right. It's not looking good. It is on its last steps. Just to make sure, Kelly, you were rolling those with advantage?
No.
Go ahead and roll 4 times.
Okay.
Just for the first 3 is to see if you get a natural 20.
No.
Okay.
No. Last roll would have been a 16.
16 hits.
Plus. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that damage. Aw. Well,
I'm
5
gonna roll my
damage.
D8.
Oh yeah, roll your rage.
A bolt of light shoots from my chest.
Oh.
It makes a Constitution saving throw.
So it's 16.
Damn, it went right above. Okay. Yeah, it saved.
Okay.
So nothing happens.
Alright.
A beam of light kind of like ricochets off of it.
Okay. Yeah. The beam of light comes out, but it's able to block the way of the light. Kelly, what did you roll for your damage on that last one?
5 damage.
5. Alright.
Alright, that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Hestia.
Alright. I'm going to hit it with my spongy gun.
Do it.
That is 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Alright, second attack. 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Now we're talking. Add extra dice. So that is 14 damage, with 6 of it being lightning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll like miss with the first attack, right? And then like play it off and like do some kind of flippy flary shit, like spin it around and then just crush his head.
Oof. Oof. Nice. You do so, and as you crush into its head, it one of its heads just completely go flat against the ground. All done.
Oh, that's stress. I kind of shake off my sludgy gun.
As a note, about 6 seconds pass, and you can almost see it like starting to regenerate a little bit, like it's gonna get up, and then you see the acid start to take it from the inside out, and it is definitely still dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Because Danny had hit it with acid on that last round, it was not able to come back up.
Hell yeah.
Roasted fingers.
Right.
I want to do that again.
The crowd is
Yeah.
going insane at this point. They are just screaming, like you can barely even hear your own thoughts at this point. As you're just barely able to hear the announcer go, "Ladies and gentlemen, we've never had anyone beat this thing. We've hit it here for years." And the crowd goes insane even more. "Will they stay for another round? 4,000 gold on the line. 4,500 gold on the line even."
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Wait, let's like take a break maybe and like rest a little bit.
Nah, we got this.
I'm
It'll be
good.
fine.
If anybody needs to take a rest, y'all
Okay.
can. I'm good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
hurt?
too.
No,
Are you hurt?
no.
No.
I am going
Danny.
to. Yeah, I am. I am also gonna cast spells on myself. Don't worry about it, Lothar. I got it.
We're good?
I'm gonna
We can do
cast
this?
Cure Wounds on my
Okay.
3 times.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna do it once on you, Chase.
Oh man, save it. Save it in case one of us goes down.
Understandable.
So you are staying?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. About 30 seconds pass as the crowd gets really quiet. The announcer goes, "We have never seen this encounter before. This is the first time we've ever been able to make it to this point. Give a huge round of applause for our contestants here." And the huge uproar goes wild as you hear from below you. And the gate that was on the other side now raises, and there's just complete silence in the arena as you hear footsteps walking out of the door as you see a head emerge of a adult black dragon start to creep out of the door. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
We're in trouble, guys.
But
Oh my
everything.
god.
I think we're in trouble.
Hold on, before we do this fight, should we save this for next time, or do y'all want to keep going?
I think this is gonna be.
Should save it.
Either way, we're gonna end up
Like,
having to
I
not.
want to go, but like, I know I should go to bed, but
This
I
is gonna be
want
a, this is gonna
This
be
is
a
gonna be a
battle.
really good fight.
Yeah.
I just rolled a nat 20. for
I
initiative.
will put that in here right now. We will remember that.
It's a 24.
A 24. Okay.
Okay.
Hell yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Holy shit, this is gonna be badass.
Hell yeah.
Pretty insane. I'm a little scared. I'm actually super scared. To be honest.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the session there.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I haven't used any spell slots except for one, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, y'all messed up that frost giant, which I thought it would
That's
be
true.
a little less one-sided, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be harder, but
I got hit by a big amount of HP, and so
yeah, it just wasn't
Jeez.
hitting as
Yeah.
much as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Y'all were able to impose disadvantage quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
one fitted.
Yeah,
they
I was
crit,
about to
that
use
would've
Fairy
been real
Fire.
bad.
Very fun,
Yeah.
So good.
You using fire and acid kind of saved y'all's asses as well, because it was
Nice
regenerating
job.
Yeah.
10 HP every time it came to its round, but because you kept on hitting it with acid and fire, it was not able to regen.
As you said that it was not able to regen because of fire, I did the fire off of a whim, but that was in my head. I was like, there's nothing else that does that. Is it acid? And I looked just like scurrying through my spell list. I was like, I
Good shit, y'all.
I already had it. Yeah, I already assigned.
Anybody got any favorite parts of the session?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
The
many.
hairball.
Honestly,
The
us just
hairball,
fucking
yeah.
giant. That was pretty badass.
That was my, yeah.
Yeah, the
That
frost
whole-
giant was
that
the.
whole fucking fun.
What'd you say, Ash?
That whole session was fun. That was very cool.
Dope. My favorite part
was
was
the hair.
absolutely the hairball.
Yes. Yes.
That was funny.
Definitely.
What were you gonna say,
Oh my
Chase?
god.
Actually, I gotta say,
Same thing.
honestly.
Andrew?
Oh yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. I think me going through the streets drunk was actually my favorite part.
that's what I was gonna say for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty funny too.
That was all awesome.
I also
Such an
loved
amazing
getting
set.
my nut.
Sorry.
I loved getting my nuts.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Whoa, what the fuck?
Sus.
welcome to the town of
Oh.
You love getting your nunchucks, is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Nunchucks. Yeah. I've been
My nut chucks.
nutchucks.
Hey,
Nut-
yo.
Well, technically, if you aim right there, that's what they are. Nut chuckers.
Chuck its nut.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna end stream.
Okay.
We ended on nutchucks.
We were rolling?
Yeah. Thanks for
Next
watching the
time on
stream.
Nutchuck series.
Thanks for watching the video. Check us out every Sunday, 5 p.m. CST, 6 p.m. EST. Appreciate it.
On Dragon Nuts Z.
Alright.
Let's see.